I'm feeling really inspired and quite moved after watching the making of The Dark Side of the Moon. It's really, at least from my point of view and many points of view, it's really one of the most inspirational works ever. For me, it's ever. It's really an inspiration, and to watch the making of it was just spectacular. I mean, really, and it touches on so many points, not only just the themes of the album itself that are so human, but the making of it, and what the band has to say about it. What Roger said about his realization at that time that he realized that his mother was thinking that life was a succession of academic experiences that were preparing you for a later stage in life, and he realized at that time recording Dark Side of the Moon that life was happening now, and it's just really touching to feel that. And I could really feel where he was coming from and what that meant, and relate to it in a strong way. And it's past my bedtime as usual. Got a little head cold going, but feeling much better lately. I mean, really, just compared to like a month ago and 2 months ago especially, I mean, just much better. It does oddly feel like there's a lull in, it's like I do feel like I've been in some kind of rut that I've been reluctant to even see for some time, and what is common sense about getting out of a rut, and that's just more and more participation in life, and that goes for everyone, and it especially goes for me, because I think that I've been having trouble participating in life, and I think it has to do with a lot of anger issues that have been coming up even more so lately. It does feel kind of strange to talk about, because I've been I've been through 15 now? 13 really good years of therapy, psychotherapy, which has helped me tremendously, and I was very fortunate to have gone to psychotherapy and have gone at a young age of 17, and have now at 31 have had the opportunity to I've worked out a lot of these issues that I had built up. A lot of it was anger and frustration and just real frustrating, anxious things, and now I realize that I've kind of turned it around on myself. I'm not quite. You always kind of, at least I do. I always think that, I should be past this, or I should have gotten past this, or I should be through with this. Aren't we done with this? Haven't we cried enough to get by? Don't we understand? Isn't it time to move on? And actually, it's not really. If you have to have another learning experience, then you have to have another learning experience, and that's what's good about growing and expanding your understanding of yourself and the world around you. Is you run into an obstacle, you find that you're acting out in a certain way that you don't like, that's emotional and traumatic, and it's time to address that. And I've always been really good at looking at myself and going, okay, I would really rather not be behaving this way. I know this is childish and strange, and I really think I need to turn this around. And I think I've been good at that, even though I do kind of jump to conclusions and think that I should have moved on or I should be over it. It's not really about that. It's more about, if you're struggling and there's stressors coming up, and you're like I do, I curse at myself and yell and scream, I get frustrated. You're doing that for a reason. It's a build-up. It's there for a reason. It's present in your life for a reason, and you're supposed to confront it and deal with it, because that's that's my learning experience that's my learning experience now. That's what I need to deal with now. And once I get past that, I know I'll be a stronger person. And today I do feel more relaxed and at peace, and I especially feel inspired after watching this documentary on the making of the Dark Side of the Moon. I mean, awesome. Just emotional. I mean, I was crying and happy and sad, but mainly just uplifted. I mean, really, something special. And it's really going to inspire me to keep making my art and keep going and making new and different things, which is always a good thing. Okay, thanks. Hope you're doing well.